It was actually a commission. I was playing in a church when I was in the first year at the college. It was the morning sessions, and a man came after the concert, because it was like several days I was playing different program and including some of my improvisations. And he asked me to make a small present to his wife as a anniversary present. And he asked me to do something like several preludes with different characters. So all the preludes, several preludes I did are like commission work. Basically, the number one I think was like he asked something like happiness, and I tried to do this kind of characters in preludes. But that's it. It was maybe my first year in London. Was very difficult to move. It was totally different, and probably that year was a really transactional, I would say. So I was spending a lot of time at home doing some stuff which was not even connected to music, and it was a little bit hard time, I would say. But in terms of the composition, I had the time to do it like full time, and I spent like nearly months on the preludes, just working calmly, and I could do things I really liked it. So I always find very hard to compose something big, and I think these preludes are not so short. I mean, it's like 4 or 5 minutes each. But the thing is, it's of course the developments are always hard, because you can take some theme and make it really big and bigger. And I think for me, as a character, I like to do a lot of different, how to say, melodies and themes. And probably it was hard to keep some kind of form, etc. So when I compose, I don't use piano. I just go on the table and just hearing and trying to do it like more structural. Because when you do it on piano, it becomes more improvisational, becomes more kind of more freer. And I was really scared to make it like trying to make it proper way, because it was basically my first time when I did it like proper commission work for composition. Yeah, probably just to really make some nice, light, warm feelings. It's not just happiness of like a big graduation party or something, but just I would say some nice, warm feeling. I hope it gives. Well, in practical way, I would say use pedal very smart way. Second, just create something of yours. I'm always writing minimal things in scores, so you can always do your interpretation. So it's always interesting how it sounds from the different side. I never heard it in performance from the other person, so I'm looking forward, and just really interesting how it sounds from the other point of view.